Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I'm going to be doing a love reading for Capricorn today. That's Capricorn in all placements, and it's general, so take what resonates. And and if it doesn't resonate at all, I have lots of other videos. Feel free to check those out. Everything is pretty much timeless and all placements. Um, I'm going to start with my angelic messenger deck, pick a couple of cards for each of you, and then clarify with another deck. Clarify? No. Do dive into the main spread. And also remember that roles can be reversed. So apply it as it fits. You know your story best. All right, let's dive in. Ooh, the sun is here. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. All right, what do we got for you? For Capricorn, we have willingness, number 11. And for your person, we have attention. Attention, 37. Willingness and attention. So what's the current situation? Let me shuffle here real quick. Okay. Oh, and I'm using my black deck. So what's the current situation? The 5 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. There's some kind of drama or arguing around someone who is confused. They may have a lot of choices available to them. Um, there's this could be you and this person could have some history together. Maybe you go way back to childhood. Maybe you have children together. Maybe this is just a really strong soul bond. But for some reason, there's confusion or some kind of or delusions about things, illusions. N- there's a lot of options here that someone's confused about, and it makes me think that the other person is like, why are you even confused? Like, there's pushback here. Like, I don't know. Like, if we're going to be in a relationship, let's be in a relationship. Why do you have to think about it? um it could also be where, the kind of connection that you have, there is a certain amount of just contention. Is that the word? Contentious energy between the two of you, and that causes a person, whether it's you or them, to look around at your options like, I don't like fighting all the time. Why are we constantly at odds with one another? I want something that's sweet. Could also be where, well, I should finish that thought. I want something that's sweet and easy, and yeah, where there's more give and take. Um, and so this could also be where there's some kind of fighting or arguing kind of outside of this connection. Maybe there are people who don't agree with the choice that you or this person is making, where you're like, no, but I choose, this is my person, and other people don't agree, don't like that choice. So yeah, we'll see how this unfolds as I pick more cards, but of course apply it as it fits. So the challenge. What is the challenge? 2 of Pentacles. The Sun, that's Leo energy, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So there somebody's juggling. Somebody does have options here. But with the sun there, it's like it I don't know, there could be some kind of juggling or feeling out of balance, but the sun, it's like it's all about happiness and success and abundance, illuminating the whole situation. It's the happiest card in the deck, and there's some kind of offer that's being brought brought in, or there's an offer that somebody wants to bring. Because this is the challenge. It's like, or okay, I feel like I'm getting so many different things here. Um, yes, and the sun. The sun's in the chat. um, it's like, yeah, maybe you are this person. y- Maybe there's somebody else in the mix besides, there's like a love triangle thing happening. There's some kind of juggling. And what you really want is happiness and an offer that's emotional, that could lead to something that comes from a place of love. Somebody wants to make an offer. Maybe somebody is making an offer and it causes this juggling. Okay. I mean, the sun there, like, I feel like there is great potential here. And that the biggest focus is on, like, let's do what makes us happy. I want to do what makes me happy. Hmm. Okay. So what happened in the past? King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Fool. King of Pentacles. That's Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be you. That's your energy. Where, yeah, I feel like that's you. Doing really well established, working on your abundance. You've put in the effort in the work. I mean, Capricorns are the hardest, so hardworking and are so devoted and dedicated to their work, typically. um, and yeah, kind of building yourself up. And it's like you you recognized that this person was someone that you thought might be worth investing in. You decided to take a leap of faith towards this person because you felt like, they caught your attention. There was something about them that you felt was, yeah, was worth taking a risk for, taking a leap of faith. Maybe you communicated something to this person about this, or you took it upon yourself to learn about this person, to get to know who they were. And the more you learned, the more you were like, yeah, I like what who they are, what they have to offer. And you were ready. Oh, and by the way, the Fool can be Aries energy. So they could have Aries in their chart. You could as well. Um, there was this risk that was taken because of feeling like it was an investment that could could really pay off. So who is this person? Two of Cups, King of Swords, Nine of Cups. This is they could have air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's somebody who yeah, there's this really strong soul bond between the two of you. You two like there's a some amount of like really nice, it's a nice harmonious connection. Could be like two peas in a pod. You enjoy sharing your cup with each other. Um, and there's somebody who is, they've got this emotional side. They're tuned into their emotions, but they're very logical, very sharp, they could be very witty. Um, and they have this king energy as well. It's like this you two are able to meet on the same level because you both have this king energy. You both are like, yes, I know what's important and I know what I need to do to go for it. And you both have worked hard to establish, this position of power in your life. And so this person, they're also very focused on truth, on honesty. They may be really good at knowing when to take emotions out of a situation in order to make the best choice, or um, make the best decisions. But they're not completely detached from their emotions either. And this is someone they are self-made. I mean, again, like being a king, they're very happy with where they're at. They enjoy the finer things in life. They're very satisfied with where they've gotten to in their life. And I feel like they are very satisfied. Like meeting you has kind of been a wish fulfillment for them, kind of like very much so. They feel like, wow, like I through however this is however you two have been brought together. They feel like there's a certain amount of um, credit that they can take for this because they've done what they needed to do to bring you in, and they've been very very strategic about it, and it's worked out in their favor. So I mean, this looks yeah, I don't know. So what does this person want? Queen of Pentacles. So now we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles on the table. That's a power couple right there. Most abundant couple, one of the most abundant couples in the deck. You know, apart from the Emperor and Empress. Um, and it's a very strong connection. It's a very divine connection. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So again, we're asking, what does this person want? And the Devil, Capricorn, that's you again. Hmm. Okay. So this person, I feel, wants to nurture this connection. They want to, uh, you know, be resourceful, to grow this into something. The Queen of Pentacles, she's the master gardener. She knows how to take the seed and turn it into a bountiful harvest. This person wants to have things go in their favor because they feel very strongly about you. They could be highly attracted to you. They could even like, you know, verging on being obsessed a little bit. Um they feel like they want to use whatever resources they have available to them to make things go in their favor, to create, because the Wheel of Fortune, it can be about cause and effect. It's sort of karma, and they understand that they need to show up in a certain way, or they need to be strategic, or maybe like they have to, or they want to have like have this nurturing receptive energy to kind of draw you in because they feel like having you in their life is going to make them so like feel like they're so lucky to have you that it's going to completely change their fortune. And they could struggle with some kind of addictions or um toxic behavior, or maybe they've dealt with that in their past. Maybe there's something here between you two that's kind of yeah, because we had that 5 of Wands there in the current situation. Maybe they want to figure out how to change the dynamic if that is what's going on and you two like are fighting or bickering or something. They want to move out of that energy. They want to change it or transform it. Hmm. So, how does this person see you? 3 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and the Star. Aquarius energy. they they feel like you are a wish fulfillment to them. There's something about you that is you're very earthy. You're very connected to to the world around you. You may really enjoy being out in nature. Um, you're very grounded, and they see you as waiting patiently for your ships to come in, for something good to come that you've put your energy into. Maybe you're waiting on this person, or you're waiting for the good you deserve. The the abundance, whatever it is you're waiting for. And this 4 of Swords, it makes me wonder if you've taken yourself out of this situation. Because again, I keep getting like there's been some kind of disturbance in the force between the two of you, where you're just tired of the drama, tired of the fighting or disagreeing on things or something, and you're just like, okay, I can't, like, maybe you haven't been talking to each other for a little while because you are You're focusing on healing yourself. You're resting, recuperating. You're getting really clear on what it is you want. Maybe they see you as you're I don't know. It's like you have this ideal. You know what you want, and it involves like the type of person that you want in your life. Maybe you want someone who shares a similar that that kind of same desire to be out in nature, or you know reverence for life and for the beauty and the nature that surrounds you. You like to go outside a lot, you like to be around water. um and you're really focused on they see you as being really focused on doing what you need to do to get what you want in life, and that includes self-care. Self-care through being you outside, maybe like going camping or something like this. So what's hidden that you don't see? Three of Swords. All right. Six of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. So this person is heartbroken. It's so interesting how things kind of unfold in these readings sometimes, where it's like, what's happening? Oh, that's what's happening. Like, yeah. So you've pulled back, and it has broken this person's heart. I'm sorry, I do not mean to laugh. Um I'm struck by the card sometimes, and I laugh inappropriately, and I do not mean I don't mean to be mean. It's not that's not what I where it's coming from. Um so I apologize. um this person is heartbroken because you've pulled back. And what they really want is they want your attention. They want victory and success in this connection. They're trying to they're trying to figure out how to rise up, how to get your attention back, how to ultimately get your love back. They could be trying to manipulate the situation. They are a strategist, this person. And it's not necessarily the manipulation isn't coming from a place of um, it's not it's not like negative or bad. They're kind of like, how do I like they're trying to figure out how they can work this out so that you are back in their life. They want to get your attention. You've gotten their attention for sure. Um and they're working on figuring out how to be victorious here with you. How to get out of this place of heartbreak. They could also be now if there is somebody else who's in the picture, because that 7 of cups, the 2 of pentacles, um if they've been entertaining somebody else, or there's been some kind of weird love triangle, this also feels like they are they're sneaking away from that They're taking what they can from the situation, and they're, tiptoeing away very quietly. But again, it's because they they're heartbroken because you most likely you were like, I'm not putting up with this. I am not an option. And they realized how much you actually meant to them. And they're like, oh, no, 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 don't go. Don't go, quite Capricorn. You are my victory. And so they could, yeah, they could be sneaking away from someone, from the other person or situation. So how do you feel about this person? The high priestess. That's Cancerian energy, also sometimes Pisces. King of Wands. That's fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Three kings on the table now. And Five of Cups. Yeah. You could feel like, this person is, you could feel like they harbor secrets that they haven't been totally honest with you. You could be trying to use your intuition to um, navigate this situation. Oh, Kitty's joining us. Hi, sweet girl. Hi. um, this person, you feel like, yes, they have this king energy. They could be very. You feel like they're very dynamic and interesting. They could be a very powerful leader. Um, they're really great at acting on their ideas, their passions, their desires. That could You could feel like everybody else or everything else in their life is more important to you, or they've followed their whims. Yeah, I mean, I keep picking up this potential of where they were juggling you and somebody else because this is somebody who likes attention. They enjoy the spotlight, and because of that, they have caused it's like, I don't know, their attention was taken somewhere else. And whether this is just kind of circumstantial where it's like, what they do in their job or their profession, kind of, it requires a lot of energy and time from them, and you feel kind of like forgotten about or something. There's loss here. There's major disappointment. You don't, I often say, I pretty much always say, the King of Wands, he's my hell yes guy. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. And you could be feeling like you're not this person's hell yes. By the way, gender doesn't matter here. Anybody can embody these king and queen energies. Um, you're you feel sad because this person, you feel like they haven't been honest with you. They've kept some kind of secret, or they've kept very quiet about what they're doing, um, and not shared everything with you, and you're kind of left like, Who is this person really? What are they up to? But whatever they are up to, you feel sad. You feel like something's happened and you're mourning. You're mourning the loss of this connection. And that's why they see you as the Four of Swords and the Three of Wands, because you're like, man, this really sucks. I thought this person, you know, we had something really good and then they squandered it. And it's not all is completely lost. And there's a chance that like whatever's happened has played on your own insecurities and pain from your past and whatever issues. And you could be misreading their actions or intentions. Again, take it as it resonates. If they've actually done something, if they've gone and, you know, entered into another relationship or entertained somebody else, cheated on you, whatever they've done, yeah, you're feeling pretty upset about it. And you're like, I just need to heal. But maybe they're heartbroken because of realizing how much they hurt you. They didn't really think about it until you were gone, which often happens. Hang on, I'm gonna shuffle again. It was a terrible shuffle. Shuffle on my cat's back. She doesn't like that. Okay, what are this person's next actions? The Four of Cups. Oh, my cards. This is very hard to do with a cat on my lap, I have to say, because I have such limited space. And she's getting all crazy. You got a deal. I'm sorry, honey, or you can get off. Four of Cups. Page of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Her ears are back. This is what you have to deal with if you're gonna be on my lap. Anyway, so this person's next actions. They're they're dissatisfied. What do we have? We've got the Page of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. This person, they're not happy with the situation as it currently stands. They want a new beginning with you. They want to um, create a new adventure with you. They feel excited and passionate to try, yeah, have this new beginning, and they want to tell you about this. They're going to bring you some kind of very passionate, um, fast communication. They're going to come in quickly and they're going to tell you, oh my God. Yeah. Okay. There we go. They're going to tell you that they want to invest in this connection with you. Um, because they are not happy with the state of things right now. If you are in contact at all, it's very minimal, and they're like, "No, no, I need more than this." And so they're gonna show up, but eh, yeah, they're gonna show up with all this like excitement and passion and like, "Hey, I have this idea, and maybe we can go on a trip, or maybe we can do these things, and I know how to work on this. I know what we can do to make this so that it grows and flourishes, this connection." So potential outcome here is Death, Scorpio energy, Nine of Pentacles, and Two of Wands. Um, eh, however this person is showing up, it could be too little, too late. It could be where you you did your grieving and healing and resting. You came to a realization like you just need to focus on yourself and this because you're I don't know, maybe you end up meeting somebody, maybe you have another choice that shows up as you go through that healing process and focus on yourself. It kind of opens you up, and yeah, somebody else comes in. This can also be where this connection transforms because of everything that's happened. um there's an end to the old dynamic, and this connection, you start on new footing. The Nine of Pentacles is about being very independent, and maybe before there were some kind of codependent tendencies between the two of you, and you established new parameters for how you're going to be in this connection, where it's about interdependence. It's about both of you doing your own thing, but then coming together and um, sharing it's like you have your separate lives, but then you come together and share that with each other. But there's something here. Maybe you two are at a distance from one another. Maybe you're thinking of traveling. There's a choice that ends up being made, or trying to figure out, like, the Two of Wands to me is it's not a like 100% sure thing whatever choice is being considered, but it's really close. It's like 98%. This person has their hand on one of the wands, and it's like with the globe in their hand, it's like, I want this thing, but I can't quite have it yet, or I need to figure out logistics and how to get this thing, this person. Honestly, I'm kind of getting, well, I don't know. Yeah, it could go either way. I think this is really up to you, what you decide y- you want. If is it worth it to you to continue with this person? They've got a lot of fire. We got the, I don't know, the devil's there. um there are some cups, but maybe you want more love. And there's not enough of that in this situation. So I don't know. You're left with a choice. So let me go to here. I'll pick some cards from the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle. Okay. Um, one more shuffle. The Grail Knight. Romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. Burden. And the Eagle. Spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. Yeah, maybe it's the kind of thing where at least in the near future, you are left in this place of, you feel burdened by this connection. Maybe it felt sacred to you and this person squandered that. And and that's such a heavy burden. It can be really difficult to recover from that, to come back from that. And maybe a part of your healing process is d- this is a kind of a spiritual growth, spiritual awakening, getting more in tune with your intuition, which is your direct connection to the universe, to your higher power. You could be developing, yeah, developing some kind of spiritual practice that helps you connect with those, you know, uh, ethereal energies, we'll say. But I keep getting drawn back to this willingness card. So I feel like there's at least a certain number of you that may be willing to eventually revisit this connection, but you need to you're figuring this out within yourself first, because it has been quite a burden. And this person wants your attention, they want to give you their attention, you've gotten their attention because of how you are proceeding, how you are handling the situation. And we'll see. It's up to you ultimately what you want to do. So, all right. There it is. I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.